Hey everybody, it's Striker. Here I am on Minecraft. Welcome to Minecraft Snapshot 12W41A. And today we're going to go over all of that good stuff that's in the update. And if you don't know what the Snapshot is, it's a pre-release of Minecraft, basically showing what's going to come out soon. And they did note, I'm going to read this off just to make sure I don't screw this up. The pretty scary update is almost upon us, with just 2 weeks until our target release date, October 24th. Here's the week's changelog. So I'm going to go over what is in this update. First thing we're going to go over is the ANVIL. And as you can see over here, there are 3 different kinds of ANVILs. There is the, I guess we lost one. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Here we go. So we have the ANVIL, slightly damaged ANVIL, and very damaged ANVIL. And, so basically, you can repair and name items, which is really cool. And they do show a new tool here, so I don't know if that's coming to the game or not, or anything like that, but yeah. So basically I'm going to demonstrate how all this works right here, so let me get rid of all this stuff. So if we go over here and we get some swords, and some enchanting table, some bottles of enchanting. Let's say I'm leveled up all the way. Okay, so, with this new enchanting system, you need 15 levels most of the time if you want to do this. So basically you put 2 things in here, and then you can name it, so I'll name it Diamond Sword 2. And it's going to cost 15 levels to do that, but I can rename it. So this is really good for creative mode. I'm not sure what the practical use for this is, but there's that for you. And because I'm in creative mode, it didn't take it away, actually. I thought it would. Now, what the really cool use for the naming thing is, let's say you go over here and we're going to get, level 6 enchantment and a level 7, alright? So we have sharpness 1 and fire aspect 1. And, sharpness 1, fire aspect 1 sword, and then a bane of arthropods and a knockback sword. So we got quite a few different enchantments here. So I'm going to go in here, put this in here, and put that in there. And that's going to cost 19 levels, actually. But it will combine most of them. I think it puts a maximum of 3 enchantments, so it gets rid of one of them. And in this case, it got rid of sharpness. So if I wanted to do that, I don't actually have to rename this anything else. But let's say I wanted to, I could go in and you can't actually hold backspace for this. But let's say I wanted to do Striker Sword. So I could do that, and boom, now I have Striker Sword. It's Bane of Arthropods, Knockback, and Fire Aspect. So if I wanted to go find a piggy over here, that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, that's how that works. And, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna move this over here so it's not next to the books. I'm gonna get some level 1 enchantments. So if I go, Smite 1, Knockback 1, I think the more enchantments it has, the, here, I'll explain this in a second. So, let's see, if we go over here, and we have 2 level 1s, they're both sharpness 1, okay? So, it's 2 levels and 4 levels, and I get a sharpness 2 sword. So I can actually take that right now. But so it's 4 levels to do that, since it's only 2 level 1 enchantments. So I'm not sure what the exact equivalency of all this is, but yeah. So let's go ahead and we're gonna move on from all this. Enough of all this good stuff. We're gonna move on to, what is the next thing on the list? Oh yeah, the chat. So if you hit escape and then you go to options, now you notice that the chat settings are gone actually now, but it's been renamed as multiplayer settings. So you can go in here and all these old things are still here, all the settings, but now there's a new show cape settings setting, I guess. So if you have a cape, if you went to Minecon, or if you have some kind of Optifine or whatever, you can show or take off your cape. So there's that for you. I don't have a cape, but I'll leave it on anyway in case I get one. There's also a F3 menu change. Actually, you don't have to hit shift anymore. They did say that if you hold shift, you know how a while back there used to be the bar that would go up right around over here. There'd be a big bar and you couldn't see the coordinates. Well, now if you just hit F3, it takes you to that. And if you hit shift F3, then that's when that circular looking thing comes up. The pie chart. And it does say there's, if you look on F, I'm gonna right here, it shows north, west, south, east, so you can tell which way you're pointing and all that good stuff. What else did they cover on that? I think that's about it. Actually, let me double check on that. I want to look real quick on the wiki. It shows F3 plus H and now shows tools and armor durability on damaged items. Now I tested this and I did not see anything. So sorry, I don't know how to show you guys that. And that's about it. So the next part of this, we're going to get out of that. The mobs don't forget. Okay, so basically, if you have a hostile mob, such as a creeper, I'm going to fly over here so I don't blow up anything. If you remember before, I would punch him, right? And if I flew away, he'd unaggro. He's not supposed to unaggro. Apparently this is still buggy, because I'm going to read off what they said here. Mobs no longer forget that they are aggressive against a player in creative mode after a few seconds anymore. So okay, I guess that's still in. Yeah, that's a bug, I guess, or something. I don't know. Here, blow up. Alright. Then the next part, we have creeper spawner changes. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this because I don't know how to do this. You have to have like MC Edit or something to do this. Creepers can now have custom explosion radius and fuse timer using edited mob spawners and NBT tags, explosion radius, and fuse. So I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure someone will. And basically you can make a creeper explode really, really big and have like a 2 millisecond fuse time probably. So that's kind of scary. It's kind of freaking me out that they did that. The beacon changes. I'm just going to show you guys this. I haven't done a snapshot update in the last 2 weeks, so I haven't shown you guys this. But they did some beam changes and put a new block in here. I don't know why they put like a diamond in here, because I'm pretty sure the crafting recipe still requires another star. And I really liked the way they had it before, but whatever. Just a quick note, I'm going to do this real quick, and you guys are going to get all sick here. But just bear with me for a minute. Watch as I'm going really high up in the air. I'm at level 150 or so, and the beam is actually just fading away. Look at that. I don't know if this is a bug or not, or what, but if you fly up even further to about 250 or so, as I keep going up, you'll see, oh hey, look at that, it's starting to come back together. So it fades out and then comes back together towards the end. And now I'm actually above the world height. And once again, I was just screwing around, found this. It actually ends at, what is this, 319, 318, something like that. So yeah, the beam actually does have a limit. It does not go on forever. But yeah, so I'm gonna get you guys all sick and dizzy right here. And alright, here we're here. So yeah, let's see, anything else we got? XP from breeding. So if we go over here to these little piggy, and I'm gonna get everything I'm gonna need, especially that. I don't know if I covered this in the previous updates, but when you breed pigs now, and I'm pretty sure it changes for other mobs as well, but for pigs, you have to use them with a carrot now. Wheat will not work, so I can't really show that now. Hopefully you guys heard that. I'll do it again just to be sure, in case you were listening to me and you couldn't hear it. Die, you piggies. Alright. So basically you get XP from breeding. So listen carefully. There we go. And I'm level 1 up, and you saw the little dot come out. So there's that for you. Let's see, what else do we have to cover in this? I think there's only one more thing. The spider sounds. So apparently they just added in the spider sounds. Now I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that's been in for a while, because I remember covering that in one of my updates whenever they did all the new sounds a few updates ago. Like, I think it was 38 maybe 38, maybe 39, not sure. But if you listen carefully, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it now, just so you guys know. You hear that little like crawly moving sound? Now I want to say that was in the old sound update, the one that came out a few weeks ago, but maybe I'm wrong. But I thought I heard that, and they didn't cover it in the listing. So maybe that's a mistake on their part. Maybe it's on mine. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys heard that too. And that's gonna be about it. If you want the seed for this map, there it is. Pause the video now. There you go. Because there's a cool mountain formation over here. I guess people are gonna want to see this. I spawned like right there. So, yeah. I don't know. This looks really cool, and I thought people might want to see the seed for this map. I've had the coordinates on forever. Sorry. But yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm actually, if you don't see an end to this video, then forget about this. But I'm gonna go look at a village, and if there's no anvil at the village, then I'm not going to record it. But I'm going to go look and find a village and see if I can give you guys an anvil. See, I'm pretty sure, because in the picture it shows an anvil at the village. So I'm going to go take a look. If not, my name's Striker, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, just thought I would add this in here. I found a desert thingy while looking for the village, and there's 3 diamonds in there. So if you want to go get that, and there's a bunch of iron, so whatever. There's the coordinates on screen. I'm going to go find a village. Okay, so I got tired of flying around that normal world, and I could not find a village, so I was like, oh, screw it, I'm just going to go on a flat world. And I've been flying around for like 20 minutes, and I finally found a village. Like, this is the longest it's ever taken me to find a village. And I found the smelter shop, and there's no anvil. Screw you, Jeb. You made me fly around here looking for this thing, and it's not here. Are you serious? Why'd you put it in the freaking picture? Oh, but look. I went over here to this other one. Oh, no, it's not here. It's not here either. And, you know what? Screw you. Screw you, Minecraft.